seeing all this white stuff on the side of the road here in Texas, and I thought that this was maybe snow, but it's actually cotton, like real cotton. And there's tons of cotton fields out here, and I saw cotton gin, so that's when I realized maybe this was cotton. And that's super cool. That's where your clothing comes from. So this road right by Caprock Canyon entrance is cotton. I don't know why I'm so excited. Maybe because I have a lot of clothes. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you have underwear on, this is probably what your underwear is made of. If you don't have underwear on, then you just keep doing you. You know, we all have our preferences. But look, it's just, I guess, I don't know, is it a winter? It's a winter crop? I'm not sure. I've never seen it. I've been to Caprock Canyon 4 times since July of this year, and I have never noticed this before. So maybe it is. Maybe it's a cold weather crop. So this is just kind of where they make it. Yeah, pretty cool. And I might be stuck on this road now because I can't back up with my bicycle on the back of my car, as you can see. Anyway, super cool. So let me figure out how to get to the entrance now. As you know, I've been camping a lot this year, and it probably takes me about 20 minutes to set up my tent. Now that I'm getting old, I really want to maximize my time. So I bought this, an instant pop-up tent, which may not only explode on me when I open it, but it may also fly away. It's pretty windy. So we're gonna test this out. Okay, don't blink. Ta-da! There's my bike, and there's a bison that I need to get past so I can keep going about another 10 miles or so back to my campground. The bison are pretty tame. It's basically treat them like you want to be treated. In other words, don't taunt them or harass them. And yeah, they just kind of just mosey on through, like this guy. Or this woman, actually. I think it's a female. Anyway, I'm going to try to get down this ravine so I can keep going. But it's absolutely beautiful out here. I love Caprock Canyon. Even if there's bison everywhere staring me down, because they knew that a couple times I've had bison burgers, cheeseburgers, bison steak. Yeah, that's right. Not now. Now I'm vegan, so they're all saved. Kind of. Okay, morning hike. It is cold. It is freezing. But I am going to hike all the way somewhere up there. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh, look at the sunrise. This is gorgeous. I'm so cold. Okay, humans, this is not okay. Do not make these. Leave the rocks where they belong, okay? Hang on. Hang on. Yeah. Don't make these. These are not okay. Okay. my third time to the lighthouse at Palo Duro, and the first time I actually carried my bike all the way to the top, which is somewhere over there, because I didn't know that you should bring a bike lock so you can lock your bike up. So they have a little bike rack, and it's about 2.8 miles up the trail, and then you have to walk probably another 0.2 miles and do a little bit of a climb all the way up to where those gray rocks are. And yes, the first time I came here, I actually carried my bike all the way to the top, and some of the other hikers were like, we were wondering why there's bike trails up there. I was like, yes, that was me. Don't carry your bike, bring a lock. This is the Palo Duro Lighthouse. It is what Palo Duro is most famous for. And Palo Duro actually means hard stick. And it's the second largest canyon in the entire country behind the Grand Canyon. So it is quite phenomenal. This is my third time here in 2020. And I just love it. And every time I've come here, the sky has been bright blue, cloudless, and I've been the only person pretty much each time. So it is quite early. It's about 9 a.m. It's about 40 degrees right now, so it's a little bit chilly. Over here is the Capitol Peak, I believe, and the rocks kind of look like a Parliament building or a state capitol building, which is why it's named Capitol Peak. In Utah, they have a national park that has those kind of rocks all over the place, and it's just quite phenomenal. So yeah, let me walk up here again and climb up. And I don't have my bike this time, obviously. As you saw, I locked it up, so that's always good. But it's fun. You can just kind of run around up at the top here and look around and explore, and you know, try not to make friends with the cacti or cactuses. Yeah, I love it. Nature is healing. Okay, humans, please don't do this. This is not Instagrammable. This is not cool. This is not what you're supposed to do in nature. Do not make these. This is called rock graffiti, and I'm just going to knock it down. There. And I'll knock this one down. And this one. Like, seriously, just leave nature the way that you experienced it. You don't have to make these. These do not do anything but destroy everything or something. Anyway, the National Park Service and the State Park Service says do not do rock graffiti. Just don't. And also don't write your name on the rocks. Like, why does everybody have to just pee on everything? Like, just leave nature the way it is. Okay? Yeah, that's the end of my PSA. Don't do it. Grande Gorge, and I just went through the National Monument. This is actually the first time that I'm using my free access pass for the national parks, which covers all, I think, 62 national parks and a couple hundred national monuments. So this bridge is what I saw from that, I don't know, kind of a mesa at the very, very top of that mountain. That's where the Rift Valley Trail is that I was riding earlier. And this is the bridge that I saw. So I've actually come full circle all the way down here. It is absolutely beautiful, and you can actually camp right over there in those little like camping areas. They've got little campgrounds dotted all the way along the Rio Grande. It's just beautiful. And it's the fall, it's November, it's about 64 degrees, but this is just stunning. I love it. Absolutely love it. So just to let you know that the trail map that I use on all trails on the app on my phone is a little bit out of date. It'll show you around this point, about a mile up, that you're off course, but you're not. Just follow these blue markings on the trees and you should be golden. And also the trail, obviously. I mean, it's pretty obvious where you have to go, but just follow these blue markers as you get up there. So I'm in the Taos Ski Valley, and I'm the only one here, which has been the theme of this entire social distance trip. Right now, the ski resort is closed. The restaurants are closed. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's about 35 degrees. It's actually not that cold once you're outside. It's a little windy, but the sun's pretty intense. I'm at about 10,000 feet. So I couldn't find the entrance to the trail, to the Williams Lake Trail. So a very nice lady named Julie was walking her dog. The chances of running into someone is quite funny. And she showed me how to get to the place. So there's a little bridge over there. You don't want to go that way. You want to go to this kind of little gingerbread house that she said. That's the entrance to the new trail. And it's 2 miles up, 2 miles down. So it should probably take about maybe an hour and a half. There might be way too much snow right at the top by the lake, so I'm not too bothered if I don't get all the way to the top. I'm just excited to be in snow. Ooh, love the snow. So I'm gonna start hiking. Got my grippy shoes and I am ready to go. I just hiked up to the Williams Lake. It's about 11,000 feet. Just a heads up, this is actually a very heavily trafficked trail, even during COVID. So it's actually super icy most of the way. You can walk on the side of the trail where the snow is at, but I would highly recommend getting grippy shoes and maybe those, I don't know what they're called, the cleats, the mesh things that you can tie to the bottom of your shoe so you don't slip. So thankfully I'm an ice skater, so I'm used to skidding around. So I'm not really having a problem, but if you're not used to it, you might have a little bit of difficulty. So just a recommendation. I do have these Salomon shoes, which have held up pretty well on the hike. So I recommend those. They're very grippy, but I do recommend getting proper snowshoes since it is quite icy. BMX tracks everywhere. Santa Fe, you are awesome.